Welcome everyone to another members live stream. Well, it kind of is members only live stream. We are going to check out West Balkans. I've been really looking forward to this for quite some time. And boy, it looks like everybody's voted. And the overwhelming, I'll let it run for just a little bit longer while I do something else. I still want to greet everyone who's here. Let me switch this to live chat and then pop out my chat so I can put it over here. Cover my face. Okay. We've got, out of 20 votes, we've got 20% or 20 of them. Let me have a little more coffee. I got rousted out of bed a little earlier than I expected this morning.
I was about to say, have you had enough coffee yet?
No, I have not. And I blame Lurch for rousting me out this morning. Lurch and Bedrock, you guys. Let's see. So we got 20 votes and it's, what is it? 70%. So we've got, okay, let's skip the shout outs today. There's Rick Rashid. So how do I close this? Give me my mouse back. End poll. Hey, I said live chat, not top chat. All right. Oh, 21 votes. We got somebody in at the last minute. 71% say yes. Let's skip the shout outs. Let's just focus on the action. I'm on board with that. Not because I might forget somebody, but because I want to focus on the action. So who we got here this morning? Well, actually, it's already afternoon for me. Wim says he's curious if it differs from the Pro Mods version. I have the same question. Wegner says it does. Lurch has left a like. He's here in the Discord with me to read your chat.
And to intercede, make sure you've had enough coffee.
Well, unless you're going to come over here and hook the IV up yourself, I don't know how you're going to do that. Yeah, so Bedrock says, see what happens when you have enough. Yeah, see, that's part of the inside joke. Yeah. Poztech is here. Colin Percival is here. I have a question for you all. The new update in ETS 1 to 3 to down. What? Okay, I'll let somebody else answer that. Phantom is here. Hope you're feeling better. Pugwash is here. Made it early. Missed last evening stream. Was out all day. Special day today. 45th wedding anniversary. Oh my goodness. And Drives, his anniversary is tomorrow. I don't know which one, but he's having one tomorrow. Let's see. Lobo is here. Let's see. Dr. Jones is here. There's Drive. I'll let Drive answer that question if he hasn't already. I'm still scrolling. Let's see. My phone is playing up again. Have a drink with the wife. Okay. Am I not? Let's see. Okay. I just got to skip that. Adam is here. Welcome, Adam. Ducky is here. Thomas Berger. Good nobbin. Matthew Roth is here. Is it a good time now to remind you about the suggestion? You would have to remind me what the suggestion was because I don't remember. Liking this new music Boomer has. Oh, okay. Well, I was thinking I should have changed it, Bedrock. Yeah, because I was thinking, damn, I should have put something else up for this. Thor is here. Let's see, don't apply to look at or any of the TrucksBook. What? I don't know. TrucksBook. Oh, there is an application for somebody. Let me take a peek at that. I'm going to defer that to Pilot Bro or Trucker King. Let them take that on. There is a new application. Thank you, Vigner, for letting me know. More coffee. How long you been up? I've been up for 3.5 hours, and I've been busy. I've had coffee. This is the last of my coffee. Thrive 11 years tomorrow. Susan is 1 year old. Wow. That's awesome, Susan.
Really? And you know how to type?
Yeah.
Impressive.
Really, and drive. I've seen her drive. Let's see. Rashid is here. Starfield is here. Not in this live stream. It's not. Oh, Champ Gaming. Oh, he just joined the Discord. Still making deliveries and clock in at just 11,000 pounds. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry, Rashid, that I'm taking up your Starfield time. It's West Balkans. Oh, okay. Justin Burns is here. And okay. So let's see what's up. Did my camera get moved or something? Huh. Sometimes I bump it when I'm doing stuff on my desk. All right. Unpause the game. So I have booked a load. I've also just missed my trailer. Oh, jeez. Oh, Wim, you got me. Adam, I am just about to get to that. Wow.
And I saw the message that Wim also got me 3 as well. So thank you, Wim.
Thank you, Wim. You the man. Okay, so let's take a look at that map.
Adam says one of many jump scares.
Yes. So we are, let's see, there's actually some areas over here that, like Belgrade, I have not been to in this profile, which surprises me. But basically all of this is in the West Balkans DLC. I have booked a load to that town. What I did was I dismissed my trailer so I could maximize my opportunities, since I don't have any of the BTT stuff because we have no mods during this early access streams. So until the game is released, I won't be able to have any mods in order to be compliant with what I agreed to with SCS. They require that. So I actually wanted to, no, there we go. Okay, I'm turning off Trucky overlay. So we're not gonna have anything except base game stuff. And it's just the base game truck. Now why is my beacons on? Okay, I booked a load. It's right around the corner. Let's go get it.
Wim says a whole lot of cities and villages.
Man, it's going to be tough getting used to the
Turn right.
the base game stuff again.
Get ready to turn right.
Haven't, the last time I did that was an ATS when Oklahoma came out.
Turn right.
It's amazing how reliant I become on all the things that, the mods that I use, how they impact the game. Can't wait to get back to that.
Turn left.
Purdy says hi, chat.
Turn left.
Hey, Purdy, welcome. Glad you made it.
Finally, we are
Justin
here.
Burns says, I have a few profiles with no mods. Sometimes it's refreshing to play.
Okay. So we're going to use a company provided trailer. Since it doesn't matter.
Ducky says, why did he drop the fabulous Iveco?
Drive safe.
Rashid says, by the way, I am level 300 in Starfield. I think he meant that for Ducky, but I'm going to share it anyway.
Okay. Oh, wait, before we go, let's look at the map now to see where we're going. We've got, this is 497 kilometers. We're going to roll past Trieste. Trieste was added in 148.5. I haven't been there yet in any profile. I wanted to go there. It looks like we're not going to make it just yet. We're going straight into the West Balkans DLC. And we're delivering this load. I've already forgot what it is. Taking gummy bears to Rijeka? Well, wow, must be kind of heavy. I didn't even look at that. It is 21 tons.
We're all discussing Starfield right now.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to know about that or not.
I don't need to. I'm afraid to get curious about it.
Turn left.
I don't need another.
Too.
That's right. I don't need to get sucked into another thing.
Turn right.
Ducky
Turn
says
right.
he lacks the Iveco power. That's why it feels heavy.
Well, I've got a basic engine, and I didn't get the biggest one. It's still over 500 horsepower, though. Guess I should have gone with the biggest one.
At the roundabout, take the
Alex Rose says
second exit.
Iveco for the win.
Exit now.
Yeah, this is the truck I was using for driving the UK, so I had to revert it back to left side driving, and then I realized when I'm trying to back into a dock, my mirrors were all out of whack.
Turn left.
I might just take this and get a more powerful engine in it when I get a chance.
Keep
It's
right.
also the fact that you're afraid to drive it manual.
That's got nothing to do with it. It's power, horsepower. And not afraid. I don't want to be irritated.
Ernie says early access means no mods.
Yes. That's one of the things that SCS stipulates when they offer you the opportunity to do this. And you'll notice up at the top of the screen it says West Balkans Early Access. And then a build number. And one of the things they stipulate is that you don't use any mods. And that you also point out that it is an early access, it's a work in progress. Early access build.
No, we can't see it.
Can't?
It's
Oh.
blocked.
And I could have left my overlay on. Okay. I'll have to fix that.
Yeah, Pilot Bro says we can't see because of your overlay.
Okay.
Stream
I'll
elements.
fix that when I get a minute. Well, actually, I'm solo. I can pause. Gonna have to move that. Do this. Stream elements. There we go.
Bedrock says, since we are in a member stream, want to give a BTT coffee mug to one of your members, courtesy of me?
We could do that. Remind me at the end. I think the audience might like that. Okay, we're still in Italy though. Not that there's not stuff to look at here. Euro goodies. You know, even without all the mods that I use, we still got good sound. My horn works.
Ernie is so glad we get auto dip headlights in both games, although it's ETS first.
Yeah, but I think you have to enable that through the console mode. I'm just gonna wait for it to come out.
Becky says he's going to get himself a nice cup of coffee in his BTT mug. Susan asked the question that Pilot Bro answered, is the overlay not allowed either? And Pilot responded, it's allowed, but he has to display that this is early access.
Right. And I don't want to reconfigure the overlay onto the right side. I just, for this stream, I want to share the West Balkans DLC scenery and everything. Oh, I hate those stock mirrors. Yeah, I want that mod back. The top right.
Says, can you remind me to remind you? I'm old too.
Yeah, I got about, well, not quite 10 years on you. Hey, Stobbs.
Rashid said that he's not, your Boomer's not driving your favorite Iveco truck, to which Stobbs said, shame. I got the Creech Bomb Iveco sound too, so it sounds pretty good.
Is that in that mod you gave me?
Well, as you can probably see by my map on the right, I haven't been to this area in the base game, or well, before the DLC came out.
Exit right.
Said it's not in your mod yet.
Okay.
Drive says if we keep this Ivigo thing up, do you realize the boss will punish us by making us drive them for a month?
Oh, there's a thought. We could have an Iveco challenge.
Dusty asks, do you like the TV screen style mirrors instead of the regular type?
I like them. I'm just not used to them.
Gertie says, no Doug sat-nav voice with ETS. Rashid says, I'll never drive an Iveco ever. He's a joke. Bob's remarks, it almost sounds like you kind of like the Iveco you drove.
You know, I was kind of okay with it. It wore on me.
You wouldn't mind the new Volvo and Iveco S way coming to the game. Ducky says, don't forget my challenge suggestion. We might include Iveco to it.
I already forgot, Ducky. You got to remind me. I got about 10 things going on, including this.
It says I sent you a DM. Which doesn't help right now because you can't look at it.
Right. Yeah, doesn't help. Well, I'll look later. Yesterday was an incredibly crazy day. Had a lot of DMs and a bunch of little fires. And then I thought there was another fire this morning when I was just rolling out of bed.
Alan Rose said, capitals?
No. That wasn't Ducky.
She says if I have to drive an Iveco, I will not be part of the challenge then.
It's hard to be part of the challenge when you're doing Starfield.
Phantom says Iveco was my first truck I drove, then went over to Scania. I think you made the right choice there, Phantom. Rashid says, fires? your house?
Why are we slowing down so much?
We ran into a farm sim issue with a challenge that we're doing over there. Needed answers.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Wim says blurry image for me now.
Exit right.
Anybody else?
Still going at 1080 for me.
Probably just a temporary local thing.
Pilot says he had to reset his back to 1080.
Okay.
I had a slight bit of buffering that took me out of live, but I was still in 1080. She says, I told you I would be back in November, Boomer. He's old and senile, Rashid.
Yeah, who are you again? Man, these are some crazy, ugly speed limit changes.
Bedrock says, wow, there was a flare this morning. Lurch and I just thought it was bigger than you did.
Dude, what are you doing?
Annoying him, that's what he's doing.
Yeah. Okay, for the rest of you who don't know the backstory, we had a problem with one of our farm maps servers, and I spent a fair amount of time resolving the issue. So it was all good. So this morning I wake up, Lurch and Bedrock DM'd me as soon as they saw me on my phone and said, "We need you down here, we got a problem." And I noticed that they were in the voice chat for that map, and I'm like, oh no. So all blurry-eyed and barely can talk, and I'm getting on my phone in Discord, only to find out it's nothing to do with it.
Keep right, and then exit right.
So that's the backstory. Woo. Okay, enough of that. Let's focus on West Balkans.
Exit right.
I think we are coming into West Balkans.
Yeah, Bedrock said, yeah, Lurch and I didn't know that you'd only been awake for 37 seconds.
Uh-huh. That's not far off. I was gonna reset my alarm clock for another hour of sleep. Yeah, that didn't happen.
That would be why when I was introduced in the stream today, I was quietly asking, have you had enough coffee yet?
Yeah, I was a little grumpy. Okay, let's see. We can get up to 90. I do want to check the map in a moment, see where we are.
Birdie with a £5 super chat.
All right, Purdy. Whoops. Thank you so much. All right, map check. Oh, we did cross over.
I didn't realize. Oh, before we went through that little loop-de-loop. We're still in Slovenia. Right? That's what that is. But we're about to cross into whatever this country is, I don't recall. Croatia. We're about to cross into Croatia. We're actually kind of on the fringe now.
Keep right, and then exit right.
I don't know how many people are watching right now. Oh, every Rashid might get to smash that like button. I see 19. Gertie says your videos are worth every penny.
Well, thank you. Hosina. Well, this is definitely some new territory. You know, I probably should have took the Swifty counter off the screen too. Just 'cause. Is this a border crossing?
Rashid says, looks like you passed a sign that says West Balkans.
Did I?
Nicholas is in the house.
Hey, Nicholas. We just crossed into West Balkans. Well, Croatia, I think. Sure. Okay. Oh, you too. Yeah, go ahead. I'll just wait here. Oh, we're crossing into... I didn't see what that said.
He says, is Swifty counter a mod? If so, can
No.
anyone get it?
It is not a mod. It is something I haven't set up in OBS.
Recomputing.
Yep, I agree, Justin Burns. AI is so considerate. They push past you without stopping to save time.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, Ducky says, just like in real life.
Yeah.
Well, Nicholas says, to be fair, Boomer had a yield sign.
Probably. But that bus was behind me. He should not have gone around me. What is this? Is this a... Oh, it's a toll booth thing.
Rashid is wondering what's out for tonight's stream.
More of this for the general audience. You guys get first look at it. So we're busting into this map together. I didn't even drive into it last night. Wanted to so bad, and I thought, no, I'm not gonna uncover any roads until I can do it with the audience.
Yes, I did, Nicholas. I was trying to find a pause and things to say a thank you for your 5 coffees yesterday
Ah,
and the contribution to my wish list.
hey, you did mention that, didn't you? Or was that after the stream?
I saw that after the stream.
Oh, okay.
There was coffees from Big Al as well. Purdy had asked a question that Pilot Bro answered. Where on OBS? I use OBS for my YouTube Purdy channel. Pilot Bro said you have to add it as a layer.
Well, I created the graphic.
Yeah.
And there's a there's an app. That's not really the right thing, but it's something I had to add in. I don't even remember what it's called. It's been so long. But I think I got it off the whatever website it is that has all the OBS apps or mods or whatever they're called. Oh, there's a photo opportunity coming up. And since I'm in solo mode, I can just hop to it. Oh, look at that.
Trucky says those gates are, in my opinion, a bit too small, hard to discover.
Gates. Tursat Castle. Oh, you wouldn't be able to see that if you didn't stop here. Wow. I should have done it right here.
Gates at the toll booth, he means.
Oh. It looks like an ancient Roman aqueduct, but it may not be.
Keep left.
I was just about to move into the right lane too. We're not going that way. Zagreb and Split.
Like he said, it's a canal for a hydropower plant.
Ah.
Keep left.
Uh-oh. Oh, that was a stutter. Looky there.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Probably ought to get back in the cab.
No, I'm buffering.
Well, when I get a chat, when I make this delivery, I'll check my
It still says
information.
1080.
Get ready.
Let's see if I've got any drop frames, because I just had a couple of stutters in the last 5 minutes.
Turn right.
Purdy says, do you have to report back to SCS your likes and dislikes about the early access?
Nope. That would be what the beta testers do. All I'm doing, for, on their behalf is whetting people's appetite to go
Get ready
buy
to
it.
turn left.
I get to share it with you guys. And that's gonna, basically it's free, it's marketing for them.
Nicholas says, you're backing your trusty man. I didn't notice at first.
Yes.
Turn left.
Yes, the man. You're out on the road. Don't just drive any truck. Trust the man truck.
Looks like that you can continue back there.
It was a nice ride.
Oh, there it is. Let's see. Can I turn around back there?
Like you said, hidden road? Maybe?
Maybe. I was thinking that that was a possibility too. See if I can turn this around.
Magwar says my stream is frozen and buffering quite a bit.
There's that forklift.
That's a Swifty.
Oh, it's not a Swifty. I didn't hit the forklift, I rolled over the forks.
Yeah, and to do that, your tires had to hit it.
Okay, don't make me block you. Wait. Why did I stop?
More reports of stream issues from Justin Burns and Nicholas.
Right now, I'm missing the orange icons mod. I mean, this default, where your indicator is fine and all, but I like the straight lines.
Drive suggests you visit the driving school to polish up your reversing.
Oh. Wait, why am I? Oh, that's right. I just need to let go of the trailer. So used to having my own trailer all the time.
Nicholas, yes, he is playing without mods today. This is early access.
All right, let's have a look at the map. So we crossed over here. Huh.
Sound effects.
Let's see. What country was it? I already forgot. We went through Slovenia. Got a little bit of Slovenia. That's not part of the West Balkans, is it? Because I've been there. But in Pro Mod. Now I'm confused. Okay. Literally forgot what
is what
country.
Nicholas.
Croatia? Okay, so we got 3.75% of Croatia discovered.
Thor says that DLC was sold the minute it was advertised to come out.
Yeah. That's true.
Coffee alert, coffee alert. Boomer just yawned. Coffee alert.
Let's see. This is in town. This goes to now how does Croatia, how is HR Croatia? I don't get that. Oh, H, it's the native spelling. Okay. Say something a little far. Back to Trieste.
Going back to your comments about missing the orange icons. Purdy says TK is genius with that mod.
Yeah. Let's take this one into Bosnia and Herzegovina. This is a World of Trucks. Freight market load. Freight market style. Vinegar. Okay. Let's take some vinegar to Banja Luka. Let's go to the container port. Have a little coffee.
Ready to row.
Already ready. How far is that? 62 kilometers? Oh my. Wow. Well, that looks like a cool place to go. Oh, and there's a viewpoint. A viewpoint here, is there? Okay.
He says 9.8 ton, no problem for the man.
Oh yeah.
Douglas Williams says hello all.
Hey Willie.
Watch your caps.
Is he typing in caps?
Except for the H, it was all caps.
Uh-oh. Nightbot's gonna get you. A little bit of a maze back here. Not a hidden road. Not part of the map. Exploring map.
Yep.
Can I continue back here?
Check the hidden road. Drive said, I spent several months in Banja Luka with the military during the conflict.
Well, I guess there's nothing to be found back here. But that is an exploration of its in and of itself. There's another part back here I didn't check out. Hope I don't hit an invisible wall.
I did yesterday, was that? Okay, well, I guess that's pretty much it.
Dr. Jones says, "Don't fall off the map, Boomer."
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
I haven't done that in over a year. And that was an ATS. I actually remember exactly where that happened. Wow. Awful lot of traffic coming down the road.
Turn right.
Oh, I forgot to check. Dang it. I'll do that now.
Check what?
See if I got a lot of drop frames. It's just that I gotta move some stuff around to do that. I have some, yes. Less than 1% overall. But that could be what it was. Oops.
Thor said, "And in the hidden world in Pro Mods."
What?
Not sure what that was for.
Yeah. Can you clarify that, Thor? I don't understand.
Bob says the tow truck is based on the Iveco Daily.
Wow, I got... What's up with that? Oh, weird. Yeah, I had some... I was looking back on my monitor, it was buffering.
Oh, falling off the map, he said.
Oh. Huh.
Keep left. Then turn left. Turn left.
Whoa! That's the first time I've skidded my tires.
Turn right.
But the person says you don't have sound fixes in.
Does sound fixes suppress that?
Keep right. And then exit right.
Yes, he says.
Did not know that.
Dr. Jones added, falling off the map and into the hidden world in Pro Mods. Magor says, upgrade your truck engine.
Oh, I already went by. Well, I didn't actually even go by the shop, but I could have. I don't think I could anyway, because I booked the World of Trucks load. I could have before that. Really? 40 kilometers an hour. What's up with that? Oh, come on. I can't drive this slow.
right.
Trucky says it's such a beautiful DLC.
It's shaping up that way. Oh, there's even some graffiti.
Nicholas says gotta go to playing with friends.
Okay, Nicholas, we'll see you later.
Time to get the job done.
Birdie says I paid 5 times, but there's only a 2 by my name. That's how long you've been a member, not how many times you've sent a tip or something.
It jumps from 2 to 6. That's months, which would be 5 months that he's paid. All right, here's the viewpoint. Excuse me. They're right there, dead ahead. I'm looking for the orange
Ready to
icon
turn
thing.
left.
Yep, and then like Ducky says, then from 6 to 12.
Yep. And then 12 to 24. Nice port. You know, this water effect is pretty darn good. Because I don't know, I guess I was thinking ProMods did the water better, but that's pretty good. Maybe I'm wrong about that.
Ducky says, and then from 24 to 60.
Oh. I haven't even looked at that. You would think there'd be at least one for every year.
Or says, are there new companies in the Balkans?
I think so. I don't remember. Probably somebody was paying more attention to that information than I have.
Birdie says, SCS has a new graphic engine. Ducky says, can't
Turn
complain
left.
about the water.
No, it looks really good.
Rerouting. Make a U-turn.
There it is. Try that again.
Let's go.
Let's look at the map quick and see where we're going. So we're going to backtrack to this point, and then we're going to head east. Oh, and then down south, Banja Luka. I didn't need to go this far.
He had mentioned
Right.
fast aging with the badge numbers, and then Purdy says, "Yeah, that happens when you get older." Or no, Colin said it happens to us all getting old. And Purdy said, "Yeah, I was 63 last Saturday." Ducky says, "Purdy, you're a young man. I turned 63 in April." And then Thor said, 63 ain't old. I turned 63 in July.
Well, I'll be there next month. Look at that water.
Purdy is wondering if you have any idea how much this DLC will cost.
No, I was wondering that myself last night. I would imagine some other folks in the audience would have a better handle on that than me.
Becky is guessing around 12 pounds or dollars.
Keep
Or
left.
euros, sorry, euros. Which Purdy says would be about 19 pounds and 99 pence.
12 euros? Or is he just guessing at the price?
He's guessing.
Oh.
Or says between 14 and 20. Wow. RD04 Dave says, "You're all young guys. I turn 70 next month." Ducky says Iberia was 1999, but that was a lot bigger.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Right. And then exit right. Exit right.
Stop says, "Am I even able to walk?" 22
Keep
here.
left.
What? What?
Able
Talking
to
about
walk?
ages, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, able to walk. Trucky says, seems like this is a club of old farts. Which Wim says, that's why I'm feeling at home here, Ducky. Dora says, old fans, you mean? Rashid says, I am back, had an awesome lunch.
Welcome back. I need some lunch.
Protests to what Thor said by responding, old fans squeaking, I'm not.
You know, this looks like parts of Italy. You know, on the other side of the Adriatic. With the scrub and the rocks and the hilly terrain.
Thor says, happy to be among happy old people. I'm 68 and loving this group.
Now the name on that trailer in front of us is not one I recognize. So is that, maybe that's something new that was added? A new company, I mean. I'm just suggesting that. Got another toll booth coming up.
Surprise, 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 another toll booth. Dobbs thinks it's the name on that trailer sounds French. He recognizes a paint job, not a new one.
Okay.
Rashid says, hey, Pugwash has 3 years on me. What a relief. I'm not the oldest guy here.
You know, stuff like that. Let me pause this for a second. You know, I see stuff like this along the side of the road and it's so authentic. It looks like a man dealer. It's not on the map. But it is authentic. Those aren't man trucks though. Yeah. Got man signs. Those are Renault trucks. Can't tell. I can't go out there.
without, I could, but.
Trucky says, I see it all the time after the main roads here in Europe.
What's that? Stuff like that? I mean, I see stuff like that in the US too, so, you know, seems authentic to me. Oh, is it getting late? Oh, jeez. Thank you, Purdy. Thanks for the coffee and thanks for the compliment. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 8 p.m. Okay.
Parked trucks on every resting area.
Yes. Speed limit dropped again.
Bob says that lineup seemed more like used Scanias in a manned dealership.
Yeah. I was thinking, well, not Scanias, but I was thinking it was used trucks. On the side facing the highway, or the motorway as you call it.
Dobbs adds, someone got a good deal to trade them in.
Ah, okay, that is something I hit. So we'll do that. I must have just hit the barrier, the concrete. I don't know what you call it, bolster or whatever.
Colin says, man, we buy anything. Rashid says, keep it at 80 kph, Boomer, you'll be okay.
Oh, I like to go faster. I'm at 88.
Never mind. I'll find it.
Well, I may as well get fuel while I'm here.
Purdy says, man, we haul everything.
So I'm looking at the little do not do signs. No smoking, no open flame, no pooping out your backside. I assume that means no idling. No photography. Why would they have a sign that says no photography.
Gosh, with a all 4 pound and 99 pence super sticker.
Thank you, Pugwash. Oh, I'm holding somebody up, am I? I just want to pull up and I'm going to change the time. I want to enjoy this scenery. Whoa!
No electronics at the gas station, Boomer, is what Ducky says.
So the no camera icon means no electronics? That's weird.
No stop says no smoking, no open flames, no unnecessary idling, no electronics.
Huh. Well, this is more flat terrain now.
Ducky says they should add a sign for no electric cars.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Rashid says
Exit
maybe they
right.
don't want the competition knowing their gas prices.
We've got a border crossing coming up. So it's 40 there, now it's 90, and we're gonna have to stop in a minute. Like, I'm not even gonna get up to 90. Well, now I haven't seen someone doing that at any of the other border crossings. A border patrol officer or border officer just on a foot patrol or moving from one area to another. And he looks like he's actually walking. So they're getting better at that. We're gonna go today. Seriously, dude?
I mentioned that one pretty. Didn't I? Talk
So-
about Pugwash's super sticker?
Yes.
He said, what? No mention of Pugwash's gift.
I seem to recall. Yeah, because you were kind of stumbling over the $4.99 thing.
Yeah, £4.99. Colin Percival says no honking as well.
Oh. So only cars that get stuck behind me can honk.
Purdy says old age means I'm going deaf.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Tell you, my eyesight ain't what it used to be. I need a half a pot of coffee just to be able to see. Let alone process stuff mentally.
Bedrock, did you get the feeling that was a jab at us?
No, it's a jab at my age. The reality of what's going on.
Bob says the no mobile phone is more of a blanket sign to forbid electric devices due to electrical discharge that can ignite the vapors in the air.
Yeah, I've heard that.
I think the Mythbusters tested and debunked that whole
Yeah.
thing.
The idea was that the batteries could potentially, from the contacts for the batteries could potentially create a little spark as you handle your phone. That turned out to be nonsense. Then again, there is the occasional laptop that bursts into flames from the battery overheating.
Art is here.
Hey, there he is.
Birdie says, Boomer, you are still young compared to me.
Well, in my mind, I am certainly young.
Bedrock says, I guess at least let him get both feet on the floor and in the kitchen before talking to him.
Yeah.
The roundabout. Take the third exit.
or longer.
Trucky
Oh,
said, more likely chargers than cell phones.
yeah, okay.
Exit now.
Yes, I remember that episode of Mythbusters because that's one of my favorite sayings from the whole run of the show. Jamie wants big boom.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Colin says that's why we're all here.
Exit now.
Big boom.
Go straight on.
No, that came up before I even read the other verse mentioned that.
Oh, why are we all here? I've already forgotten. Well, don't leave me hanging. Tell me.
Get ready to turn left.
Ducky says, big boom.
Ah.
Bedrock said, Did somebody say boom, daddy?
It's all over now.
Colin says old age.
Ah.
Who's your boom, daddy?
So old age is why we're here as opposed to being dead, so we wouldn't be here. Yep. I think about that. Think about how I'm just gonna do whatever I want because I am still here. I mean, you know, when I'm not having to do other adult things. Like, you know, work, pay bills, stuff like that.
Heard Rashid firing back with Big Daddy Bedrock.
All right, all I gotta do is drop the trailer, not turn off the motor.
And Ducky says, add things like farm sim, etc., etc.
I'll have to.
Oh, adult things. Okay. A stupid icon was in the way.
I'll have to try and not forget to drop my trailer when I deliver with my own trailer later. Okay, let's see.
Drive
Look at that lap.
reiterates. Definitely a few hours needed at the driving school to sort out that reversing.
Ha! This has got to be interesting over here. Did I just see a shop right there? Okay. Maybe I'll run over to that shop and see about upgrade my motor.
Okay, here we go. Turn right.
Mugwash asked, I haven't played on ETS for a day or so since the upgrade. Just asking, has Pro Mods broken since they updated?
Oh, it broke immediately. It broke immediately, and within 24 hours they had an updated version available because they were ready for it.
Yep, Stops replied. Pro Mods updated to 2.67 for ETS 1485.
Go straight on. At the roundabout.
So I'm wondering, when are we going to see 1.49? And of course that will almost certainly break Pro Mods again. Speaking of Pro Mods, I guess I better go get it.
Rashid says, go to Bosnia, Boomer.
If I can find a load there.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Ducky says the Brazil mod also updated
Turn left.
for the new release.
This is where it ends.
Really? Could have gone. It was all you.
Okay, let's see. Which motor did I get? The 540 horsepower. So, okay, we'll go to the 640. And I've got a 12-speed tranny. Okay. Now I've got to oh, I didn't even do any repairs. Okay. I'm sure I need something like tires. Okay, a little bit. Hey. My light's back on.
It's very important to do.
Turn those on. Be nice when we don't have to keep doing that all the time. Well, that probably won't change. Okay. Let's see about another load. Where is Bosnia? Should be right here, right? Or are we? Wait, aren't we already in there? We are in Bosnia.
Ducky, yeah, Dusty says I gotta go. Boomer, take care, everyone.
Hey, Dusty, I didn't even see you in here. Glad you made it.
Dusty, Ducky kind of look alike at first glance.
Well, I wasn't looking. I guess Sarajevo.
Thor asks, will Pro Mods 2.67 work without the DLC? I thought generally Pro Mods needed all DLCs to work.
Right, that's what I was thinking.
Dob says it'll work with or without Balkans.
Interesting. All right, let's go to get some logs and take them to Sarajevo.
Purdy says, night all us old people need rest.
Yeah, it's past my lunchtime. How far do we need to go for this? 30 kilometers. Which begs the question, where are we going to get this load? The other side of town. Phosphor. Phosphor?
Stubbs adds, but with this version of Pro Mods, you will only have the Pro Mods area of Balkans, and none of the West Balkans.
Okay.
Pugwar says, is it worth getting Pro Mods update before the new DLC or waiting?
I would... Well, actually... That's a good question. Because I was thinking about getting it, and then I was thinking, well, maybe I should wait. I mean, first of all, I won't be using Pro Mods until this DLC is officially released on Tuesday. Tuesday, is it Tuesday that it's releasing? Whatever day it is that it's releasing.
Exit
19th, which I think is Thursday.
Okay. So I won't be getting Pro Mods until after this officially comes out. Because I can't use it while I'm running this early release build.
Turn left.
But unless I hear something contrary on the ProMods Discord about, or even SCS, about a new version of the game coming out, like 149. Okay, really? I'll get it then.
Go straight on.
This definitely has a different flavor to it. I mean, it's kind of similar to some areas. But it is kind of unique.
Go straight on.
Just the way these
Get ready.
villages look as you're driving through them. I mean, there are some other areas that we've been through before that kind of look like this.
Turn right.
I don't know.
Here we are. Safe and sound.
So Pilot and Drive, I'm thinking about that video that Pilot shared this morning. As I was watching in the beginning of it, showing the
Time to get the job done.
the pro way of backing up to a trailer. As I was watching that video, I'm like, oh yeah, we need to show people the right way to do that. And then I'm thinking, am I showing the right way to do that? And essentially that's more or less what I was just doing. But I just do that normally. All right, guess what? We're not making that right turn, so we're gonna do a button hook. Well, not a button hook. 270-degree turn.
Loop-de-loop.
Or a loop-de-loop. Loop-de-loop. Instead of trying to make a right turn at it from where we were
Turn left.
to get to that gate and dragging the trailer along the fence, and in real life taking the fence out. I know a guy who did that once in real life. That was a real Swifty Ward moment. He had some splaining to do to his boss. And he showed me the picture, and I was still brand new to trucking it. And I looked at that picture, and I'm like, what were you thinking? What were you thinking? I just saw something like that on Bonehead Truckers.
He says the Swifty way to exit.
Yep.
Right. Drive said, yeah, I watched that. Really good for tips for the next driving school.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. That it would be good to show the comparison. The wrong way to do it and the right way to do it. And the well, it wasn't narration, it was all text, but basically talking about moving slowly, backing up at idle speed. That's exactly the way I learned. For that reason, you go slamming into a trailer and you're gonna tear up equipment.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Now, I took that a little faster than I should have. Just want to acknowledge that.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
I can tell you one thing that I don't like so far is the speed limits. Like it was 70 and then the on-ramp was 60. That's just unnecessary. Of course, we got to do this. Ooh, that's a little narrow. I had to be extra careful not to hit something.
Yeah, the E291 says, darn, I missed the Swifty. We'll have to rewind. It looks good, though.
It does.
Yeah, been away a moment. I'll be right back.
I can't believe this motorway speed limit's 70. That's crazy. So this is something I don't like about it, but that's not about the DLC. I would imagine they're reflecting reality. So it's the reality that I don't like. Man, this is tight.
Keep right.
I think we can stay in this lane. Or not. It's like new highway construction, but it ends here, so we gotta get off.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Wow, this is scenic. This feels unique for sure.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now. At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now. Go straight on.
Oh. Green light. Did I just upgrade my engine? Wondering now, how heavy is this load? Yeah, this all feels pretty real.
Keep left.
I mean, I've never been here, but looks real to me. And what I mean by that is, if I were here in real life, I would expect it to look like this.
And I wanted to see how much did this weigh. It is 22 tons. It's a little harder to see that information.
All right, I'm back.
Okay.
Alan said all the speed changes are there for the new driver, the EU, the oil baron. Rashid says, I'll go 80 miles an hour no matter what. Ducky says, I've been there, but it was 40 years ago. And lastly, SLT588 Gaming says, hey there.
Hey there, welcome to the stream. What sounds like Drive has been here back in the day. Must have been the 90s, I guess. 25 years ago.
He says early 90s.
Get ready to turn left.
So, 30 years ago.
Turn left.
Thomas Berger says the road is in excellent condition. And then Drive says, sorry, late 90s.
Oh. Yeah, that made more sense to me. Late 90s.
And he says, old age catching up with me.
Oh, looks like we're gonna do some switchbacks here. It appears.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Keep right. Exit now.
You get booed out of the chat for mentioning this, but seeing the science for Sarajevo made me think of one of the most awesome versions of Carol of the Bells I've ever heard from Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
I don't get the reference.
Because it's actually titled Christmas in Sarajevo.
Oh. What is the speed limit for trucks? 70? Because I saw a sign that said 80 back there.
She'd asked, so you're an old fart Drive? And he responded, less of the old Rick. So you're just a fart, huh? He said you got it, Lurch. So that might be why you call it motion lotion, because you need it to cut out the squeaks when you
Keep
move.
right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Rashid says Boomer looks like he is 70, needs a wife.
What?
Or a girlfriend. Back. Don't you think he's gonna look
Keep
older
right,
then?
and then exit right. Exit right.
Drive says the scenery here is great. SCS did good.
I
At the
agree.
roundabout, take the first exit. Keep right.
They just keep getting better and better. Sarajevo. I don't even think I came here in Pro Mods.
Rashid says, Ducky, when you're married, she keeps you young. Ducky says, I keep her young.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Mom was always annoyed with my dad because even though he was 16 years older, he didn't have a single gray hair on his head even to the day of his death. The only gray he had was starting to come in his beard.
Huh. Yeah, I rolled over that curb.
Keep left.
She had a bunch of gray coming in. She blames it on us dang kids.
Yep.
He was gone all week out on the road. She had to deal with us kids. Drive says, next convoy in the Balkans? And Rashid says, sure, Drive, sign me up.
Well, it'll have to be next week. Or the coming week, like Thursday.
Ducky says, I had whites in my beard already at 19.
Keep left, and then continue
And
straight
yeah,
on.
now I'm looking like Santa Claus.
Go straight on. Keep left, then turn left.
Drive says, Ducky, it's not white, they're highlights.
Turn left. Turn right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Aha, there it is.
You said it, Pilot, I didn't. He said, Rick Rashid, the right wife keeps you young. The wrong woman will age you.
Yeah, I think that's true in general. Or either side of that equation. I know.
Said, oh wow, a bombed out building from the war.
Probably. I know my ex-wife, my second ex-wife, has lots of gray. Way more than me and way sooner. Just saying. Let's take a look at that map again.
Ducky is saying, guess Boomer chose the easy parking this time.
I didn't choose it. I never had that. Or pretty much never. Let's see. Bosnia Herzegovina. Already got 20% of Bosnia and Herzegovina discovered. So here's that switchback we went on. And I definitely want to see what, where is it? Here it is. This one. I want to see what that's about. Not right now, but at some point. There is just a lot to see here. So, what are your thoughts so far on the West Balkans DLC? I'll just turn it off right here. Hop out. Oh, I guess I could pull forward since I'm not connected to that anymore. Oops. Got to set the brake. So, yes, what Justin said. Very detailed and eager to explore. Yes, I'm eager to continue exploring it. Yeah, it looks fantastic. Let me up in the air and look around.
Where do we come in here? There. In that direction. Yeah, a building. It may not be bombed out, but it might be. Look at all those houses up on the hills. Wow. Let me put chat back in. So, who's getting it? Yeah, I would agree. We got it. 22 people here, 22 likes. Anybody getting any buffering? I'm seeing that all of a sudden on my monitor. Anyway. So, wow, that is way far behind. Can I show it at night? Oh, yeah. Cool. Good idea. Oh, yeah. Bedrock's wants to give a cup away. Thank you, Ducky, for reminding me. Well, there you go. Sarajevo at night. Cool idea. Okay, let's do that drawing. So there's two different cups, as you know, I think. Let's see, there's the mug with my mug on it. And then there is the other mug with the BTT shield, which is not in reverse on the actual mug. So let's see, can I do this through here? Oh, I can't use Nightbot because it's a members only. So I will have to use Wheel of Names.
Rashid thinks Ducky is going to win it, but Ducky says he's excluded. He's already won one.
So
Justin says he's on the BTT payroll.
if you would like to win one of these, just type mug. And then I will have to manually type your name. The keyword is mug.
Pause Tech, Lobo, Phantom, and Pugwash.
Okay, Justin.
Willie, Douglas Williams. Rashid.
That's it? 6?
That's what I see.
Out of 24. And I recognize we've got a few people here that either self-excluded or should be excluded, such as myself or Bedrock. Okay.
Becky won one. Justin got one. I've got one. So yeah, we passed.
All right. Well, let's.
Oh, Bedrock says everyone is eligible.
Well, okay, let's. I don't see another one there in a moment. I'm going to spin. Thor's got one of each, so that's a good point. We need something new. Okay, I'm going to spin it. Here we go. Phantom. All right. Congratulations, Phantom. You've got a truck skin being worked on too. I've seen a draft. Have you? Wait, did I make that visible?
Nope.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to do. I forgot to do that. No, I did do that. Why did it? Wait, seriously? Didn't it show up? That didn't show up? Huh.
Nope.
Can you see it now?
Yeah.
Okay. Not bad. Too late, Dave. Got tight faster. Okay. Well, by golly, that's going to do it for this stream. I am going to share this with the general audience later on today, and I will probably even put together a video showing some more over the next few days, because everybody wants to see it, including me. So it is exciting. Let me change the time back to the daytime. Ooh. You ready for a flash?
Too late.
Yep, too late. All right. Well, that's going to do it for now. I have got to go get some food. I am starving. I started this at lunchtime for me, and I haven't eaten yet. So, wow, thanks for all the stuff, all the things, the coffees, the super chats and stickers. I don't even remember what all. I guess it was super stickers or super chats. All the things. Thank you, and thank you for being here. And for those of you who are able to, be back here in less than 4 hours, and we will show some more. And I have updated the credits roll. See you later.